Okay, and this coming in your lesson, it's about time that you really allow things to be highlighted here. Allow things to be brought to light, okay? Let things fly out in the open. Because you're hiding something here, Sag. Hello, lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me, my friends. I appreciate you all for being here. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. Thank you all so much for your support. All right, loves, jumping right in here for Sagittarius, darling. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That didn't want to shuffle, huh? Do keep in mind, darlings, that covers a lot of you. These messages are general. They're not going to resonate for everybody. If you do need something more specific to your situation, I am offering personal readings at this time. And I am, in fact, holding a free personal reading contest here, darlings. If you would like a chance to win, I'll go ahead and leave that link in the description box below. Feel free to click that video. All you got to do is watch the video, get all the rules, and just comment. Just comment below in that video, say whatever you would like for your chance to win. All right, loves. I'm going to jump right in here, Sag. Let's find out what's coming in for you. I am going to pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, and then we're going to talk about it. So feel free to skip ahead if you would like. This is trying to wiggle its way out. So let's see if that guy comes back out, because he is like, he's forcing his way out. Okay, darlings, let's see what's coming in for you. Highlighted energies here. Highlighted energies for Sagittarius. What is coming in? What is going on? Highlighted energies for you, my friends. You've got the Ace of Cups here. Woo! Ace of Cups. Perfect. Oh, I was hoping it'd be a good read. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. New information here, darling, the Chariot. How to handle and process this information. Two of Wands here, loves. Okay. Ascensions moving forward. Moving forward for Sagittarius here. Ascensions. Oh, gosh. Ooh, we've got the Ten of Swords, the Justice card, and the Emperor. Okay. All right, Sag. Shoot. What you got going on? What's this lesson? Lesson here? Lesson for you, my darlings, is the Moon card. Interesting. So we've got an underlined energy here of the Four of Swords. All right, darlings. So I see card of Libra, card of Pisces, and card of, Aries and Cancer here with that Chariot and Emperor, okay? Literally could be dealing with one of those signs, but not necessarily here. Somebody could be taking on these energies or these properties. I feel like here, darling, you've been given a new opportunity. You're living in a highlighted energy of having a brand new cup of love here, a brand new opportunity in love, something that will leave your cup overflowing here. I see you, Sagittarius. I see you. You may be in a very happy mood at this time, feeling very carefree and lovely, having a grand experience here. I feel like you're moving towards things, okay? You may be moving here a little more quickly than you really realize, in fact. With the card of the Chariot, I heard physical. So for some of you, you could be physically moving here in the near future. This is new information coming towards you, okay? So either, there's two ways you could take this. Either you are needing to jump on the Chariot, right, and continue on and going forward here. So you may be, again, moving physically, you may be taking off, right? For others of you, this may be somebody coming in to you on a Chariot, okay? Do take it as it resonates. But I heard the word physical. I feel like maybe you have a decision here of a direction. You've got this back and forth energy. The will I, won't I, should I, shouldn't I, and can I, can't I. You're really mulling over a decision here. Mulling over a decision, I feel, based on love. with that Ace of Cups, you're being given a brand new, lovely opportunity. And you're living in this energy now, but coming into you for your new information, you're going to have to go forward. Going forward in some way here. You're going to have to make a decision, okay? So here's the thing, is this is the new information that you're going to be called upon to make a move. That's basically it. For some of you, this is a physical move of switching homes, switching houses, and, you know, physically moving, okay, for some of you. Others of you, this is just literally going forward. Are you going to make the decision to go forward? Somebody also could be rushing into you, and when they do, you'll need to make a decision upon that, okay? Your ascension's moving forward here, darling. Something has to come to an end with this Ten of Swords, okay? There's been a lot of pain. A lot of pain in your environment or in your past. This could be what you're trying to escape from. That old pain. Others of you, because this is your ascensions moving forward, you may make a decision here, weigh out your scales. And I want to say, if you don't make the right decision, something may come to an end. This is a byproduct. I'm really getting heavy byproduct. This is something that's going to occur from your either unwillingness to make a decision that needs to be made or unwilling to go forward in the direction that you need to go forward. Okay? You need to be fair here. Okay, going forward, you're going to need to be fair. This is also potentially a battle with a justice system. Okay? If that's the case, they're going to be very harsh. The justice system will be very harsh on you, leaving you feeling quite broken, okay? And even though the ordeal is over after you go to court or whatever the case is, you go to court, it's over, it's still going to leave you very pained, okay? Very burdened here. Others of you, if it's not having to do with that justice system, it's having to do with your decision, needing to be fair and needing to stand strong in what it is that you need to go forward to and what it is that you need to leave behind here, Sagittarius, because something needs to die. All right. Your lesson, the Moon card here, babes. Card of Pisces with the Moon. I heard Cancer. So Pisces, Cancer, okay? I apologize. It is a Pisces, Cancer card. You do have another Cancer card here, so you could be dealing with that sign as well. I don't like this as your lesson, okay? I feel like you're hiding things from yourself. I feel like with the Moon card coming in your lesson, it feels like you know all the pieces. You have all the parts here to make a decision, Sagittarius. But instead of sticking to a decision that you've made, it feels like you keep convincing yourself of something else. You keep pulling the wool over your own eyes here, trying to hide things from yourself. I don't like that energy. You're not being very truthful and honest here, okay? Either you're not being truthful and honest with somebody, with the justice system itself, or with just yourself. Okay, and this coming in your lesson, it's about time that you really allow things to be highlighted here. Allow things to be brought to light, okay? Let things fly out in the open. Because you're hiding something here, Sag. And I really feel strongly that you're hiding it from yourself. But here's the thing. Four of Swords. Needing to meditate. Needing to pause. Needing to take a break. A meditative and restful period here. Laying down your arms. Not fighting with somebody any longer. Why is this funky? Sag? Why is this funky? I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like some of you may be lying to the person that you have a new connection with. That's just for some of you. Oh, I don't like that. You need spirit, darling. You need spirit because some rest and rejuvenation time, some meditation time will really help clear up the confusion that I feel like you put on yourself. Because it's like you're trying to hide something from yourself. You're either hiding things from others and haven't made the decision to let the cat out of the bag yet. There's something funky here, you guys. Okay, so for some of you, something old needs to come to an end while you're moving on to something new. Are you sure you're not, I mean, are you being on the up and up, you guys? Are you doing this the right way? You got to break up with one lover before you go and you find a new one. That's just for some of you too. Oh my God, I don't like this. It's thick, you guys. It's thick. Oh my God, what are you getting your shit into? Sagittarius, no. Let's see what your advice has to say. Oh my God. For some of you, that's the case right there. If that's the case, darling, you know you're not being very fair. You really need to weigh things out more accordingly before you go forward. Conflict and defeat here in the highlighted energies, highlighted advice. Base chakra, emotional withdrawal, movement, choices, decisions. None of this makes any sense. None of this is making any sense. What are you really doing? Sag. Come on. You be truthful now. What you really getting your shit into here? Because you got the Ace of Cups here. Brand new beginnings in love. Brand new lovely beginnings. But look at this. First of all, our first card here was the conflict and defeat. So it makes me feel like something has changed here with that 5. There is an aspect of your life, a potential relationship for some of you, where you felt conflicted. You felt defeated by one issue, and you're going to jump right into a new one, it feels like. Movement, choices, decisions. Really be careful here of the decisions that you're making, Sag. Because this is funkalicious. I have no other words for that. I mean, literally, that might be the title of this video. This is funkalicious. It don't even make sense. All right, you got to tell me what's going on here because I'm confused. Movement, choices, decisions. You got a choice here, love. You've got a choice. First of all, base chakra energy. When the chakra cards come out, these are chakras that need to be healed, realigned, or focused on. So really focusing on where you stand, grounding yourself. I heard clouds. I heard clouds. Is your head off in the clouds? Are you fantasizing about a new love when you already have a love? What the hell is going on here, you guys? It's like you're okay. It's like you're not even sure about where you stand. You're not grounded here. But it's like you're emotionally withdrawing from one situation only to jump right into something new. The timing is off here. The timing is off, you guys. I feel like, what are you doing, Sag? Oh, I want to, let's see. New information. New information here, darlings. Material and spiritual prosperity. Solar plexus chakra. For some of you, you're heading steadfast into a, you're going forward and you're rushing steadfast towards a decision and you don't even know what direction you're going. Others of you, you're headed towards material and spiritual prosperity. Like I said, it could be a physical move. For some of you, we've got this red physical border here, finding balance with this 6, darling. But something about your instincts here and or confidence in the direction that you're headed is off. Okay, so really realign this chakra as well with that solar plexus, okay? Others of you, if you're not making a physical move, you're moving towards your spiritual and material prosperity, but at the same time, your instincts or your confidence is holding you back. I think it's because for some of you, you know that the direction you're headed, it's not, I feel like there's something funky here, you guys. There's something funky. I wonder if you're actually letting something end before going towards something new. How to handle and how to process this new information. Either way, you've got to have the confidence and the directional abilities here, darling. Positive movement forward. This is your how to handle and process. So literally make a decision already. Make a decision already and go towards that decision. For some of you, you're wavering back and forth. You don't have the confidence to go on. You don't have the grounding to go on. You're like, should I go forward? Should I enjoy this cup of love? No, it causes me conflict. No, now I'm going to pull away. I haven't fully pulled away from this one person, but I'm going to accept this cup of love from somebody else. Like, this is funky. I just don't even have another word for it. Make a decision, darling, and go forward with that decision. You guys, what you getting yourself into? I think you know exactly what you're getting your freaking self into, you guys. Literally. Sag, my loves. We have sacrifice here. And, yep, memories of love. Memories of love, you guys. Okay, I heard justice. So for those of you dealing with the justice system, just want to throw this out. It has something to do with the past lover. Oh, others of you. You're refusing to let go of the memories of love with somebody while you move on to another love interest. I'm really feeling it thick, you guys. Thick and heavy. This stubborn energy with that Emperor. Like you're refusing to give something up that needs to go, darlings, so that you can move forward. Like it really needs to go. It needs to be sacrificed here. Only you really know what needs to be sacrificed, because I'm very confused. I literally feel like this is scattered all over the place. You could be dealing with anybody, anything could be going on. I have never been so confused in a reading before. I am shocked at what I'm seeing. This is not even like you, Sag. This is not even like you to do this to people. You're usually very balanced. You usually come up with decisions that are in everyone's greatest good. But here it feels like you're making poor choices, which is very uncharacteristic of you. You are so wise. You know better. You got to tell me what's going on. You got to tell me what's going on. Here, a sacrifice needs to be made. Something needs to be seen correctly and for what it is here, darling, with that 3 needing to come into an alignment with mind, body, and spirit to gain that balance. Because I feel like right now, you're very unbalanced. You're very unbalanced. Really needing to go meditate. Okay, really needing to ground yourself in meditation and spirit and realize I heard worth fighting for. Okay, because there's like a laying down of the arms and not fighting with somebody in this card. I heard worth fighting for. What is worth fighting for to you? Is it worth it? Only you can make that decision here, Sag. But it's very clear you need some spirituality in order to gain that clarity for you to make this decision, because right now you are potentially quite confused, but I feel like it's you being like, no, I ain't doing anything wrong. No, I'm not doing anything wrong. No, I'm not, I'm not hiding anything. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Something needs to die? Really? You know what I'm talking about. You know what we're talking about here, Sag. And you know exactly why this is a lesson for you. Why those secrets are a lesson for you. I feel a heavy, heavy dishonesty here. And I never get that vibe from you, Sag. So somebody is dipping into something here that is very uncharacteristic of them. I got to be honest. And if you want to move in the right direction here, love, I feel like you need to at least be honest with yourself that whatever actions you've been taking or decisions you've been making have not been in anyone's greatest good. Anyone's greatest good. I don't like this energy at all. And normally, if you pull them apart, these aren't terrible cards. And I got actually really excited when I saw that Ace of Cups. But if you're going forward with a love offer before something else has died that needs to die, I feel a great dishonesty with this. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it of your character here, Sag. So please do tell me what's going on, okay? Memories of love here need to be set free. They need to be let go. They need to be sacrificed in order for you to be able to move forward here, darling. You're not even following your instincts for the direction that you're going here. You're trying to go forward. You're trying to gain material, spiritual prosperity. You're trying to move forward, but lacking the confidence to do so, lacking the directional intuitions needed to take you in a correct decision. And I feel a lot of confusion, this back and forth. You need to make a decision and go forward already. Lessons here. That's a lot, you guys. We've got deception and envy as the underlined energy. Sacral chakra coming in your lesson. That's the passion zone. This is the passion zone. This is also that creative energy. You might want to align all of your chakras here, darling. You've also got crown chakra. You're very out of balance here, Sagittarius. You're very out of balance. I feel like all of your chakras are blocked. All of your chakras are blocked. Holy freaking cow. You've got stand your ground. Ooh, girl. Ooh, boy. You got temptation here. Prosperity begins. I do not like this. Sag, what are you doing? This is completely out of your character. Some of you are being very deceptive and you know it. This is very concerning here, Sag. This is deeply, deeply concerning because here you have the card of temptation. Okay, with your secrets and your sacral chakra here. That's your passion zone. This is your creativity. Whatever it is that you've been creating has been coming from a place of temptation and secrets and lies and deception. Okay, it's not been going well. That's why it's coming in a lesson for you. Oh, Jesus. You really got to align all your chakras, darling. I feel like whatever it is that is tempting you, you're trying to hide this even from yourself. Like, I feel this cover up. I feel like, oh, no, I ain't doing anything wrong. Even to yourself. Even to be like, no, that's just my friend. You know damn well you're talking some naughty things or whatever it is that you're doing. You know they ain't just a friend. You know that it's more than that for some of you, okay? Others of you, it's like whatever you're getting yourself into, it's tempting you away from what you know better here. But you're choosing not to see it because all of your chakras are blocked. You're like trying to convince yourself that whatever pathway you're taking now is the pathway that you need to be on for your best interest. But darling, you really don't know what your best interest is here because you're blinded and you're blocked. I got to be honest, and whatever it is that you're getting into now, it's like you're trying to convince yourself it is a certain way when you know damn well it's not that way. And I'm just being honest. You really got to stand your ground against yourself here. Shit, Sag. You got to tell yourself no. Seek the light within you. You would have better luck here if you were honest. You would have better luck here if you follow your own personal light. Oh my God. Prosperity beginning. Taking the first step here towards stabilization. But this is coming in your lesson. So whatever first step you're trying to take, darling. I heard moving again. You trying to move in with somebody who you know is in a relationship with somebody else? Are you trying to like move in with somebody who, when you know you're in a relationship with someone, what the fuck is going on here, Sad Eye? Like, please leave me a comment, let me know. Because whatever it is that you're trying to build in your physical world here, it's coming in a lesson for you. Why? I mean, like, why? It's because you're really not headed in the direction that is your greatest good here, loves. You've got to make a sacrifice. Something has to go. All right? Something has to go. I feel like a lot of you know you're being deceiving here. It's just not even like you. I feel this deep confusion here, Sag. You're very far off your path. If you're lying in this category and this is you, and you know damn well you're being deceptive to somebody, it's so out of your character. It is so out of your character. I heard that's why. That's why. Are you trying to make a big, bold move that is so far out of your character? Oh, God, but why? To demand respect from somebody, to pushed around. I heard pushed around. Are you sick of getting pushed around by somebody so you're ready to push back? Tired of being somebody's doormat so you're ready to, you flip the script on them, show them what it's like to really be a doormat? Oh my God, I don't understand this. It's so far off your character, Sag. It's really throwing me for a loop. No matter what category you are in, no matter what this deceptive energy is for you, I feel like you've really got to be honest, at least with yourself here, Sag. You've really got to at least be honest with yourself and say, okay, I need to gain clarity. The direction in which I'm headed is obviously not in the greatest energy here. It's thick. It is thick up in here. I'm shocked. First of all, I am shocked because, again, this is so far off of you. This is so far off of you are so wise beyond your years. So it's almost like you know what you're creating and you're just like, no, I'm good. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to lie to myself even, and I'm just going to keep going down the path. And then if it pops into your head later, I shouldn't be doing this, you're like, yeah, fuck it. Like, I get this idea that you're just like, well, they get what they get. That's what they did to me. So that's what they get. Usually, you guys are very good about taking the high ground, finding you are the balance. Phew. You really got to think out your directional path here and the decisions that you've been making. I'm shaking, you guys. You really got to decide what the path is that would be in your greatest good and the greatest good for others. Because the path that you're choosing right now, excuse me, it's like you're purposely you're blinding yourself. No, I'm good. No, we're just friends. We're just talking. It's okay. Well, you know, I mean, maybe I thought about him or her that one time, you know, I'm okay, yeah, we kissed that one time. And yeah, they kind of make me feel a little Twitter-pated. I know I'm still in a relationship, but, you know, that person that I'm in a relationship with, they did that one thing that one time. So I can, as long as I don't go really that much farther with this, you know, I'm okay, I can make this work. It's like you're lying to yourself. And I really feel like you're lying to somebody else here, Sag. You got to be honest with the direction in which you're going here. Really come to terms with this decision that you are living in. Because I feel like you know better, but you're like, no. Literally. And I've never gotten this vibe from you guys, ever. This is like blatantly, you're like blatantly burning bridges, or like you're blatantly like, fuck it. I don't care. It's my time. I'm going to take my cup of love and I'm going to run with it. And I don't care who I have to stomp on to get there. And so I got to ask you here, Sag, if that's your angle, darling, why not just allow something to come to an end before going on to something new? Because that's absolutely a possibility. You can do that. You can sacrifice those old memories of love. But you're like choosing not to. You're like refusing. You would rather live in the darkness. You would rather pretend. Yeah, pretend. Thank you, Spirit. You'd rather pretend that it's all golden and good. It's not. You know it. It ain't golden. It ain't good. What you're doing right now, Sag, is you can't run from the truth. And if you keep going down this path, I just want to warn you. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse because the decisions and the choices and the movement, the direction that you've decided to go towards, it's not in your greatest good, and you know damn well it's not in your greatest good. So when you go towards this, you make this decision to make something happen that you already damn know well it's not going to go the way that it should be going, or you're involving a whole bunch of multiple people. Potentially multiple people in this, that it's not going to lead to a good path. You already know this. But it's like you're just ignoring it. All right, darlings? So going forward, just know it's going to get worse for you if you don't own up. And get on the trolley that you know you need to be on. All right? Again, you're very confused. So for you to gain some clarity, I would definitely recommend these chakras be aligned and healed, darling, because you are blocked. You are blocked from bottom to top. I'm just being honest. And you're like making these poor decisions. And you're like, no, everything's cool. I don't care. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to do it. It's okay. But you're not really thinking it through, darling. Really think it through. Really think about all the lives involved in the decisions that you're making. And I know it's painful to allow something to die, but it's much, much more painful to drag somebody through the mud with you before you allow something to die. I get this feeling that nobody would want that done to them, right? No matter what they did to you, this revenge is not weighing out your own karmic little justice here to even out the scales. I'm going to do me now. Fine, you can do you, dude, that's totally cool, but end something first. That's all. That's basic respect, okay? Do in the future. I'm flabbergasted. In the future, darlings, make sure you stand your ground with yourself. Stand your ground for the direction in which you need to go, and really be a little more discerning in the decisions that you're making. you see how triumphant he is? There's pride in this card. Ask yourself here, Sagittarius, is there anything prideful about what you've been doing lately? Is there any pride in the decisions that you're making? First of all, are you proud of those decisions that you've been making? Secondly, are you prideful in the sense that you're ready to show somebody else how it feels to be cheated on, to be hurt, to be backstabbed, to be whatever, because they did it to you? Is there really, kind of cut out that prideful energy, right? And go towards something to be proud of. Does that make sense? Stand your ground and make better decisions here, Sag. It's necessary, darling. Really realign those chakras. Figure out what it is that's been tempting you, and don't lie to yourself about it. Don't lie to yourself or others, okay? Because I feel like you're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. You're pulling the wool over your own eyes and somebody else's here. And it's so not like you, Sag. So really realign yourself. Open up those chakras so you can see exactly what it is that you're doing here to yourself and others, and what direction you're taking your life and taking these decisions. Okay, babe? And there's just this call to be honest with yourself. Really be honest with yourself here, Sag. All right, darlings. I am wishing you the best of luck with this. Whew. I don't know what else to say other than I'm just very, very shocked. I'm wishing you the best of luck to get back on the trolley, babies. I know that you're better than this. I know you can handle it. You can do this, all right? Cut out that which needs to be cut out and go towards a better decision for yourself here. Do not deceive yourself into believing something that you know damn well is not true, all right? Just be honest with yourself. And I feel like that alone will help you make better decisions here. Opening your eyes a little bit. Okay, darlings? All right, loves. If you want to enter that contest, don't forget to hit up that thread and go ahead and drop a comment for your chance to win. Oh my God, you guys, I am wishing you the best of luck. You're going to be in my thoughts and prayers, darling, that you can come back into alignment and realize what it is you're doing here to yourself, loves. Okay? Oh, I love you, Sagittarius. I know you can do this. You're more powerful than this. You're better than this. You got this. All right, darlings? Until I see you guys next time. Please stay safe. Take care out there in the world. Wishing you peace, love, light always, my friends.